To unapologetically be yourself, you have to always put yourself first. And who better to show us how it's done than the queen of authenticity herself, Jennie Ruby Jane. From the K-pop stage to global runways, Jennie is proof that when you own who you are, the world can't help but watch. Hey girl, you've just entered the golden girl era, where high-value women come to grow, glow, and of course, slay. Let's dive straight into the video. What's Jennie Ruby Jane's secret to being unapologetically herself? It's not just about confidence. It's about putting herself first, owning her unique vibe, and shutting out anything that doesn't align with her vision. Here are the steps to stand out by always being your true, authentic self. Step 1. Stop comparing yourself to others. Let's face it, Jennie doesn't waste time comparing herself to others. From her unique style to her unfiltered personality, she knows that staying true to herself is what sets her apart. Whether she's rocking a runway or just chilling off stage, she's always in her own lane, and that's why she shines. Just like Jennie, if you want to stand out, you have to stop measuring yourself against everyone else. The comparison game only leads to insecurity. Practical tip: unfollow anyone who doesn't align with the positive, uplifting mindset you're trying to build. Whether it's influencers, brands, or even friends. If their posts make you feel less confident, it's time to hit unfollow. Clear your feed, clear your mind. Step 2, set boundaries like a boss. If there's one thing Jennie knows how to do, it's set boundaries. She doesn't let the pressures of fame or outside opinions dictate how she lives her life. Whether it's in her career, personal life, or even social media presence, Jennie's unafraid to say no when something doesn't align with her values. That's how she stays grounded and authentic. Remember when Jennie famously shut down the haters, criticizing her work ethic? Instead of letting the negativity get to her, she addressed it head on, saying that she was prioritizing her mental and physical health, making it clear that no amount of pressure would force her to compromise her well-being. Here's the thing, setting boundaries isn't about pushing people away. It's about protecting your energy. And when you do that, you become unstoppable. Practical tip: start by saying no to small things that drain you. Whether it's overextending yourself in social plans or letting people's negative opinions into your head. Setting boundaries will help you preserve your energy for the things and people that really matter. Step 3, dress the way you want, not the way you should. When it comes to fashion, there's one golden rule. There are no rules. And if there's anyone who embodies this mindset, it's Jennie Ruby Jane. From rocking oversized hoodies to high fashion runway looks, Jennie's style is an extension of her authenticity. She dresses to express herself, not to fit in. Jennie makes one thing clear: she dresses for herself, not to meet someone else's expectations. Practical tip: do a closet clean out. Get rid of the clothes you only wear because you think you should, and start wearing things that make you feel confident, comfortable, and like you. Whether it's bold colors, statement pieces, or your favorite comfy jeans, your style should reflect your personality, not society's standards. Step 4, embrace imperfection. Let's be real, perfection is exhausting, and honestly, it's overrated. Trying to appear flawless 24/7 not only drains your energy, but also hides what makes you real. Jennie Ruby Jane, despite her global fame, has always shown that it's okay to be imperfect. Jennie has never shied away from being human. She embraces her imperfections, knowing that they are part of her journey, and that's exactly why her fans love her. Remember the time Jennie performed on stage after recovering from an injury, and though it wasn't her best performance, she still pushed through? Instead of hiding her struggles, she owned it, showing her strength and resilience. Practical tip: next time something doesn't go according to plan, don't beat yourself up. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that imperfections are part of growth, whether it's in your work, your relationships, or your daily life. Let go of the need to be perfect and just keep going. Step 5, prioritize self-care without guilt. Here's the truth. Self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. And if there's one thing you need to learn, it's that prioritizing your well-being doesn't require an apology. You need to take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else. And Jennie knows this better than anyone. Take her interviews, where Jennie has been open about taking breaks when she needs them. She knows when to step back, recharge, and come back stronger, which is why she continues to thrive despite the pressures of fame. Practical tip: schedule 30 minutes to 1 hour of self-care every day. Whether it's reading a book, enjoying a quiet cup of tea, or going for a walk, Do something that nourishes you. And most importantly, don't feel guilty about it. Step 6. Speak your truth, even when it's unpopular. Being true to yourself means standing up for what you believe in, even if it's not what everyone else wants to hear. Speaking your truth, especially when it's unpopular, is a powerful act of authenticity and confidence. Remember when Jennie faced criticism for not fitting into the typical idol mold? She didn't apologize for being herself. Instead, she embraced her individuality, speaking her truth and continuing to break boundaries in the industry. Practical tip: remember that your voice matters. Speak up even if it's unpopular, whether it's at work, in your personal life, or on social media. Be bold and let your truth be heard. At the end of the day, being your true, authentic self is your greatest superpower. Whether you're standing up for what you believe in, dressing the way you love, or setting boundaries, you're creating a life that's genuinely yours. Just like Jennie Ruby Jane, your authenticity will make you stand out and attract the right energy. Don't dim your light for anyone. And remember, the world needs the real you. If you're ready to fully step into your authentic power, hit that subscribe button and join the Golden Girl era.